Y'all know this guy, Stanley Kirk Burrell.
No, they don't know him. They know Hammer Time, though.
They do know Hammer Time. Great to see you, MC
Good to see
Hammer.
you, too. Good to see you.
We're working with Cheetos today.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that at the end. Let's get out what you're doing right here.
So I'm here for a Super Bowl commercial that's promoting the new Cheetos popcorn, and it's a funny commercial, a lot of fun. We dropped the 2 teasers, but when you see the commercial during the Super Bowl, it's gonna put a smile on your face.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Let's go all the way back in the day. Bat Boy, Oakland A's.
Great memories. Great memories. Some of the legends of baseball, the greatest players ever, Hall of Famers, Reggie Jackson, Catfish Hunter, personalities, Vita Blue, 5 consecutive division championships, 3 consecutive World Series. I was there for it all. Ring, the whole 9 yards.
How'd you get in the building?
Well, I got in the building. I had 2 brothers who already worked there. One was a bat boy. I wasn't a bat boy. It's just an easier story to tell because the true story is kind of like unbelievable. So my brother was a bat boy. My other brother was assistant clubhouse manager. I was too young. I met the owner, Charles O'Finney, when he was coming in one day, and he said that I danced like a grown man. He saw me dancing to a James Brown song. I was just having some fun. And he invited me in the game and made me his right-hand man. And for the next 9 years, my job, because he was an absentee owner, he lived in Chicago, my job was to go to the owner's box, only me, dial Chicago, and do the play-by-play from Oakland, Chicago. I did it from the time I was 9 until I was 18. So by the time I was 14 years old, I was on ABC's Kids of People 2 as the youngest executive vice president in Major League Baseball.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So that's the true story.
Now so you were a professional broadcaster at 9 years old.
I was doing broadcasting at 9 years old. Watch this. At 15 or 16, my broadcast partner became a gentleman who was going to Cal Berkeley. Subsequently, years later, he would build a stadium that was first called AT&T Park and become the general manager of the San Francisco Giants. His name is Larry Baer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, my first ever email was YoMC23 at Yahoo. Now this is
a creative man here.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
Maybe not, but that was in there.
Yes.
Everybody knows about your incredible, ridiculous, preposterous rise to success, and then losing the money, and now coming back here. That is as you've put it, an incredibly hard life lesson to learn, and now you're sitting here today. I have mad respect for you that we're here, we'll keep going, and whatever the future's going to bring. So how is it sitting with you right now, the whole journey?
Oh, I love the journey. The journey, if you only go one direction, you have no appreciation. Yeah. So what makes us and gives us character is the journey of life. That's what gives us character. So I'm grateful every day.
The remorse doesn't hit you? Like, oh man, I could have 17 Bentleys right now if I
Oh, no, it could. No, not at all, because material things are not the things that make you who you are. Right. But like everybody else, everyone enjoys great things, and hopefully you have some nice things. But those things, you could get stuck here. But what I'm saying is hopefully you have some nice things, and that your work and your skill set gives you the ability to get nice things.
Well, what matters to you most now? Because I know you always had a huge connection with kids, and that was super important to you. I know you've always been a family man. Been married for 30 plus years. All that. What matters most to MC Hammer right now?
What matters most to MC Hammer right now is this Super Bowl commercial. The Super Bowl commercial is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm focused on that. But always, what matters most, first and foremost, is God and family, my community. Yeah.
What's your spiritual relationship right now? Are you active as far as going every week? What does that look like?
It's a daily. It's every day. It's not even about attendance to a specific just church. The kingdom starts within you. Yeah. So that's why if we were to get into that's where it is. But this is a sports conversation.
Speaking of the sport, your Raiders going to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Is that sitting okay with you?
If they had to go anywhere, my preference would be Las Vegas. Okay. My first preference is that they stay in Oakland. Right. But outside of that, if they had to go anywhere, what better place to go than Las Vegas?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just spanning the Oakland. What about our Warriors here on the down note? But maybe they can get back there.
when you add how many games is it from the playoffs through the championship? How many additional games is that a year?
Let's call it 30.
30 additional games a year. So for the last 5 years, my team has played an extra 150 games.
Yeah.
So the human body can only take so much.
It's true.
So at this, now you have actual business models that say what? Load management.
Yeah.
So players actually are now taking games off during the season so that when the playoffs come, they won't have as much mileage on their bodies.
How does Hammer feel about that?
So the Warriors at this stage, retooling after all of these championships and battling the way they have, if they had to do it, what better time than now? We actually started to suffer injuries that come with fatigue and overuse. So Clay can get healthy now. Hopefully we don't overuse Draymond this year as he helps acclimate the young players. And Steph is recuperating. So this is all from mileage. And so the load management is important.
Before you get on out of here, can I open it up? I think I'm good right here. We got to see what we got going on here. Color. You get in there?
Oh, always.
I'm going to do a little. This is delicious.
Yeah, all right. All right, so you're a part-time comedian too.
Yeah, we got a little dust on you, but I think you're good.
Ain't gonna hurt.
MC Hammer, you're inspirational, man.
Oh, right.
Man,
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Have a great Super Bowl.